Alright, the compound. Some things need protecting. Oi! Hi! Jump complete. Arrival at unknown. Dr. Saloy, there's a buried device or artifact in this world. The device is broadcasting a weak signal using a known protocol containing an ID and metadata. The metadata is indicative of an information storage device containing encrypted data. The holy language of the ancients? Much as you are holy and this vessel is holy, the cache is also holy. We must retrieve, praise be the founders. Sentry drones detected. Used only to protect high-value assets. Defense only. Establish base of operations, then conduct assaults of units within range of sentry drone. Oh. Sorry. Operations, then conduct assault. Units within range of sentry drone will be destroyed. Destroy sentry drones from a distance with snipers. Thanks, Sarge. I'll exercise extreme sniper caution near those sentries. Sad have I been, our actions have not been in accordance with peaceful intentions. I know things have been... I know things must be done that must be done, but we should always consider the alternatives. For that, I have added anti-creeper messengers to our abilities. They are bombers, but with this better message. We are different, yet the same. Use these anti-creeper messengers, and we may yet establish a dialogue. Go in peace, traveler. Anti-creeper bombers. Yep, they might just do that. Alright, so let's take a look at this nightmare horror. So, I got 2 mining spots and bad things. I think we want to start with bottom, go from there. There's the info cache. There's some kind of sentries somewhere. Oh, they're going to be going along this pathway. I got it. Okay, so we've got AC bombers. Let's start over here, because this gives us the red-on ore and the blue-eye ore, which is good. Let's see. What is Liftic? Okay. So I am going to take a bit of a gambit here. And we're going to try and establish a defensive line on both of these immediately. Let's see. I'm not betting on it. Okay. Let's try that. Let's go up to ×2 speed. I might not get this one. Let's see. Struck. Pylon. At the very least, I might be able to cut it off at its source. That's the most important part. Might still get it. Because, yeah, all I have to do is just hold this area. I think I got it. Okay. Now what height is this? This is height 4. Okay. No idea. Struck terp. So I think this area is not going to work particularly well. Let's beef this up. Terraform, brush size 1, height 1. Okay, let's get like 2 more. And let's do terraform, height, whatever height this is. Okay, let's take a look at the other side. Because this side is going to have similar problems. But not as soon. Okay. Now that we've got that, let's go back to just slapping this stuff down. Because these are hella cheap. And if I can take this area, whole area for myself, that should provide a decent amount of power generation. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Guess who forgot about snipers? Okay. See if I can make this work. Damn it. Okay. Okay, pause that. We need another sniper. 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 Okay. Not the end of the world. Just a pylon. Weapon. Cannon. Okay, I think we're getting there. Yeah, we lost a little bit. You know what saved my ass? This tiny, partly finished wall saved my ass. Okay. Next order of business. This area actually just got real spooky, as it is filling up pretty quick. We're going to want to do the exact same thing over here. I just wanted to be greedy and take this area. Pull some of these out. Okay, get a terp over here. Cool. I think I succeeded. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off, actually. Okay. Next big issue. We're going to need a factory. Yeah, luckily it doesn't seem like the missile launchers are currently aiming for me, which makes my life a lot easier. Alright, terraform. Let's see, size 1. Or height 1. Okay, so things we're going to need. Snipers, more snipers. And we've already built the factory, cool. Missile, missile. Missile. Missile, missile. You tell I need missiles? There we go. That's gonna bankrupt us for a little while. That's okay. And then, I think once we're a little established, I'll get an M rift down. But right now, we've barely even started the whole missile process. Okay, let's see, how are we doing? We need an E-portal. I guess I can start the process. Here we go. Look at this. My attempt at making some kind of ridiculous super fortress on both sides has paid off. I really, honestly, was expecting this backfire, and almost did. We got pretty close to getting cooked there. I hate it. Alright, so next up, we're gonna need some miners, because I am man poor. Looks like I got those missile launchers up just in time. They finally realized, oh shoot, we should start shooting at this guy, and I am duck. We are good. Alright. Let's get a refinery over there. Not that we need liftic for anything, I think. Okay, available berries. Let's do energy production, mine production. How's this doing? I'm gonna bring this back so we can get some more. Okay. There we are. We're not getting a whole lot of AC here. Whoa. Oh. They stunned that whole section. Okay, we might want to be worried about that. I guess I'm just gonna start building that. It'll build slowly. So what else do we have here? Gosh, this looks like a horror nightmare. You know what? Terraform, terrain height 10. And let's do brush size 2. I'm not going to be using these too much, but we might as well take a little bit of an opportunity to get some battle platforms over on that side. Okay. Otherwise, how is this handling? Decent. I'm going to need more cannons. Okay. I guess cannons. Mortars. You know, the other thing I'm going to do, seeing as we're generating small amounts of anti-creeper, I I could put them on the bombers, but honestly that just feels like pissing in the wind. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a pair of bathtubs. Move you over here, terraform. Let's see, shift click that. Because look, easiest defense against being shot or stunned to some degree. Okay, maybe not stunned, but easiest way to defend against surprise entrances into my base is just to have it full of anti-creeper and nothing more. Okay. So over here, seeing as everything... Oh, gosh. Yeah, getting those miners down drastically increases my energy production. I think what I'm going to do is just get a bunch of terps down and we'll work on this, get a sniper up here so we can start shooting these things out. And then try and use this as my landing platform. So what else do I do? I don't know. Chill, really. Let's see, did I did increase mine production. Let's do firing range and fire rate. Hey, did I get my other portal? Yes, I did. So this is the other thing. If I get a portal over here, that'll instantly offset any level of, like, I'm not going to say risk. But if this extremely tenuous little connection gets busted again, it won't cut my base off and leave me hanging dry. Okay, there we go. So why don't we get weapon sprayer? I'm gonna get one more over here. I seem to have just enough for it, and we'll just slowly kind of fill this area out. Terraform. Honestly, let's just do height 10. Well, what height is this? That's height 15. Okay, so maybe we want to go up to height 16 on this area. Okay. Probably going to take my terps, like, forever to finish, but who cares? Okay, back to this. Put that down. Hey, now they can reach that area. They can, that doesn't actually mean that they're going to. Why will you not finish this small localized section? Oh. Okay, I guess it will just never finish this little divot for some reason. Well. See, that green stuff looks like Tiberium. It is trees! Alright. We have one of these available. You know what? Let's get a super terp. I haven't done a super terp, period. Tiberium crossed with Creeper, I support that. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Creeper World, but with the budget-ish, or like the scope, maybe, of a Command and Conquer game? Like, Tiberium Sun specifically would be amazing. The sink is filled. The sink has some water in it. It's slightly filled. Okay, so we are going to want 2 missiles covering this area. Snipers on the whole thing. Okay. I guess kind of messy, but that's fine. Let's plonk these up here. Okay. And you... I'm gonna take that out. Oh, did they... build a sniper here? They must have somehow canceled it. Let's just leave no survivors. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, they keep hitting that sniper on the corner. Rude. Or maybe the sniper on the corner just keeps not getting built. I'm not entirely sure. Well, you know what? Super sniper, I guess. Leave no survivors. Holy shit! Look at this thing go! It is consumed by rage. Damn! Alright. Works for me. Oh, and I can interrupt their stupid paths. Okay, let's scoot these up. I want to get this crazy sniper business closer. Let's see. That should be hooked up. I just is angry. Oh, I set it to 10. I should not be doing that. What height is this? 15, 16. I guess, screw it, we're going up to 20. Okay, what else do we need? I don't know. Let's start with nearest first. Because honestly, that works better for me anyway. Now, how high can you go? 20 I think is the highest you can build up to. Yeah? Yeah. 20 absolutely is. Okay, so structure, pylon. Okay, get that there. I might even put a portal up on this section. Okay. Let us send the rage machine upwards. Get him, my aggressive friend. So they're coming out of this thing. It's gonna take some work getting to, but that's okay. Let's see. So let's do structure. Gonna get another beacon over there. Okay, here we go. Hey, you get the Manger Man. Do your thing. Let's clear this out. Let's just move, I guess, one out here. I'm just gonna keep taking baby steps. Because if I can so much as just kind of like get a nice little foothold in here. Gosh, that's deep. And yeah, if I can keep interrupting the little bot's pathways, then I won't have to worry about anything getting closer. Okay. Let's go here. Grab you. Let's switch you to blue light. That should give me some more. Okay, next up, special. I've got tons. Terraform. We back at 20? Yeah. Now let's just pour a bunch of anti-creeper in here. Kind of clear the area. I'm shocked at how well these guys have been just able to clear that section. I wonder what about the airport. I honestly forgot about it. My crazy setup was actually working pretty much flawlessly, so I didn't really see the immediate need for it. I was also just really distracted by Anger Man. Okay. Move him closer. Oh, they blew up my other mortar. Rude. Let's see. I guess in that case, let's start getting some backup snipers here. Okay, put you here. Probably a missile launcher too. Let's see, wonder left the AC running. Yup! I wasted my AC on anything else. Where's all this extra? Oh, it's coming from the stash, kind of. Their bathtub's also overflowing. I wish I had that level of fluid production. Unfortunately, that's not how this game generally functions, sadly. Okay. You know what? I could feasibly keep these guys in the bathtub. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, so you are now the squad. And you are going to destroy that thing. The rest of this I'll have to kind of push through and reach. It looks like there's a lot of these upper plateaus that I can keep kind of utilizing, though. Which is kind of exciting. Okay, do I still have one available? I do. Well, that made a difference. Okay, let's earn up this guy. I'm just gonna leapfrog them. Where's the other urn? Oh, what the hell? Why was it all the way over there? Did I accidentally, like, send a cannon to its doom? Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Okay, next up, what we're going to do is close the door. I'm gonna just lock this emitter off. Let's see, how's it doing? It's doing okay. Let's see, back to this for a second. We might as well actually make the most of this new region that I have kind of given myself and use it for energy production. Okay. Let's build, like, a couple of safety cannons, just in case the waves decide to come say hi. As they're going to. Ideally, what I'd like to do is get a decent amount of mortars just kind of hanging out on this section here. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Instead of wish listing that action, let's pursue it sooner than later, because I think I can keep most of the creep off this section. We've got waves coming from something over here. I think it's really just this thing yeah, it's that thing splashing back on me. Oh, nope. Let's just do that. Alright, structure. Let's go into settings. These sound effects are starting to actually drive me nuts. I love anger gun, but I also like being able to think. Okay, right. I was gonna start just depleting this. Move these back by just a bit. Oh, hey! I didn't even notice there's a totem there for me to connect to. But I will gladly take bonus liftic. Or not liftic, bonus shields. Okay, let's grab other anger sniper. Leave me some room. And just fill this area out. Okay, so the grid was partly ignored here. Is fine. Let's actually nullify this. I don't know why I've just left this thing to just kind of sit here. Wow, they really did just deplete this spot. Oh, can't complain. Next up, pylon. Can I? Yes. You got a spare gun? You got a spare gun. Move that one over there. So what I would like to do is just yoink almost all of these kind of general locations. Okay, so that didn't quite work. Let's see. That there. Can I... Is that within range? I have no idea. Oops. I abandoned this gun to its fate. Nope, nope. Alright. I'm just gonna put it over there. Well, I will just keep scooting it back until it reaches a safety spot. There it is. Okay, good. It charges in midair. That's a new one. Let's see. So I've got Rage Sniper and other Rage Sniper. Perfect. So what else have we got here? Got a couple of guns. This area is overflowing. You know what? Do I want to overflow over here? No. Move that. Did I... By turning the sound effect... No. I guess we're just on a really quiet song. Alright. Oof. That is a big wave. Let's just get a bunch of mortars down. Oh, this is the artifact I'm supposed to retrieve. That's what's going on. That's why it won't let me put anything on top of it. Because there's an entity there that it doesn't want me to get rid of. Okay, I'm gonna scoot that closer. Is this... Yep, this rage sniper is pretty much keeping these guys off. Not fully. Okay. And yeah, let's... Back to this. I'm gonna put that there. The cannon down. I like this. This has worked. But I think I'm gonna move it a bit closer. Let's see. Actually, let's move it here. Necessary. There we go. That way, this plateau can get finished and we can start working on this area. This is looking good. You. Actually, this spot. Let's just do brush size 1. All I want to do is just get a couple of beacons there. Let's see, where's my... There they are. I must have lost something. Oh, did I lose super gun? I think I lost super gun. That'd do it. Okay, structure, pylon. Put a pylon there, but I'm gonna see if I can put it over here. Yeah, I absolutely can just put it over here. Okay. What's the other anger sniper? It's there-ish. Move these closer. Some towers down. Let's see. Might as well move these things in. We're just gonna make some easy opportunities. Oh, right. Guess who's just pointed all of his bombers at a nullified emitter. Whoops. It's fine. We're kicking ass. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be within range? Might be, yes. Currently, no. Looks like they just blew up one of my guns. That's okay. That'll do the trick. Unfortunately, that's actually not the one I... it's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put a... I'm just gonna put some towers down there. Oh. That one's gonna get destroyed. It's fine. Because I can do cannons. Like a lot of cannons right here. Let's get another M rift down. Alright, here we go. This'll let me fight back. Man, speaking of fighting back, this is a spot. Let's see. How do I want to approach this one? The answer is safely, kind of. Oops. Oh, why are you doing the things that you are currently doing? Everything is hideous. There we go. Because I've got another shield generator here that I can just yoink. Take for myself. So if I go weapon, nullifier, can I just put one up here? Yeah. See? Safely. Okay. Then if I put a nullifier right there, we've got several guns more or less just holding it. That'll get nullified pretty quick. So I'll wait until this one gets stopped before I go anywhere. I really think... Oh, hey. The bathtub's overflowing. I really think they expected you to go for this one. Like, pick one of these two sides, then hard fight over to the next one. And then work your way in, and I've just completely skunked that. Game. There's a cool new tech and a perfect map to test it on, Wander. Say no more, and I'll just rage gun it all. Exactly. Alright. Leave that there. Okay, so they didn't like that. Well, that's fine. Where are my rage snipers? Here's one. I was wondering, it's like, I'm 90% certain I've got a spare rage sniper just hanging out somewhere that is not doing his job. Yeah, AC bombing is what's supposed to happen. They should have given me more anti-creeper then. I mean, I guess they actually did. Let's fill up this bathtub. Part of it is I've also never really liked anti-creeper as a specific strategy. It's like, it's very decidedly okay. And maybe part of it is I've just never utilized it correctly. But I don't know. Always struck me as just kind of an inconvenience. Okay. Structure. I guess what I should probably do is just terraform over here. What are we at? 15? Oh no, we're up at 20. There we go. I'm just gonna toss those into the bathtub. Well, I gotta admit, it floods really nice. Yeah, AC for you is mostly used for setting a buffer for beachheads. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's take a look over here. Tower. What I want to do is put the towers on these tracks here. Which is a little risky. But considering this is getting rage sniped as soon as it shows up, I think we're okay. Okay, not quite okay. I'll have a redundancy power for a second. Alright, weapon nullifier. Really? That sucks. Alright. Okay, this is annoying. Pylon there. Weapon. Sniper. There. There. Just be done with it. Leave no survivors. No mercy. That's the trick. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, nullifiers have kind of shit range. Nope. That one doesn't actually work. There we go. Let's see, can I get it? Yeah. Alright, let's grab the shoot squad. Got one more of these things to go down. Probably the one you're supposed to go for first, but since when do I do anything correctly? I win. That's the important part. Alright, weapon. Mortar, mortar. Mortar. Because I think I'm actually gonna have to get in here with a nullifier. Let me see, where can I... Okay, so that spot's valid. There we go. How's this looking? It's looking okay. I think next order of business, we empty the bathtub. Okay. We'll see. Should probably turn off the other bathtub. Yeah, I don't need these on anymore. They did their duty, and probably more so than I needed them to. There it is. That's a nice little waterfall. How did I never nullify this thing? Oh, that's why. Gosh, I'm having, like, the most major deja vu I've had in forever. Something about me trying to disable this thing is just absolutely something I've, like, 100% done before. And I'm sure it was in Creeper World 3, but it felt like 3D? I don't know. I hate deja vu. Okay. Cancel that. Let's get a nullifier down. Ouch! Let's see if we get lucky. Hopefully we can fill this out. Enemy or sniping does damage on death and you're lacking in anti-air. I mean, I'm aware it does damage on death. It's just these little assholes keep, or you mean the skimmer factories. I don't know. One way or another, I think I'm just gonna leave this as is. Because these guys are nothing. The rage sniper will just handle it. Let's see. Oh, dude, on power gen. We're doing amazing on power generation, so I don't think I even want to think about more of it. Let's see. Okay, next up, weapon nullifier. There we go. More or less. I still think I miss destroying these things when I nullified them. It certainly made my life a lot easier. Let's see. Oh. I never actually connected that. Well. Oh gosh. I didn't realize the tendrils on the bottoms of these things like waggled back and forth. That's unsettling to look at. Alright, so this area is golden. Let me just... I'm gonna get some more snipers here. I can afford to be ridiculous. That's Rage Sniper. It's the other Rage Sniper. Let's grab these guys. Ooh. That, oh, I see why. Oh, came in at a bit of a bad time, but that's okay. I can always build more, and it's not like they're going to do too much more of that. This thing is just absolutely just geysers constantly, though. Okay. Didn't I have, like, a really aggressive mortar? No. Okay, I guess we just wait until here. You know what? Easy answer. Blech. Because the biggest problem is moving closer to this thing. Weirdly enough, the spore launchers are almost some of the most aggressive in terms of creep generation, more than anything else. Alright, y'all. Get in there. Solve my creeper problems. There they go. I believe in them. Let's see. If we try going up to 4 times speed, not that it really helps too much. The game's a little laggy. Okay. A little laggy, but we done. There we go. Nullify these last two. I haven't really seen the bugs really pop out of that nest on the left. I guess it happens. I must just miss it. Where did they even go? Oh. Yeah, that'd do it. Oh, you know what? Weapon, nullifier. If I put the nullifier right there, that's probably safe. Number one feature I think I love the most from this game is absolutely the little mini rifts. Those are just so handy for just advancing without having to wait for resources. Alright. We're good. Collect items. Alright, you get over there. There's the tarp squad. Okay. Terraform. Control C. Blood. Right. There we go. I was wondering about that. Yeah, someday if we ever get a map that has massive amount of mining potential, I might try and truly flood the world with anti-creep. I don't see it happening easily, though. That was the thing you were supposed to nab ages ago. Eh. Sometimes it's just easier. What's this? Oh, I see. That's just the log. Objective obtained. Data encrypted. Authorized access only. Enter decryption passphrase. Challenge. Hey kid, did you ever actually purge that system cache? I'm not sure your grandfather would approve of such sloppy work. What? How? What? Director Hale, passphrase. Dr. Hale is an idiot. Decryption key valid. Cache data dump follows. Hey kid, guess you're wondering how a message from good old Director Hale ended up in an alien info cache on a strange and remote world. I always prefer direct answers, so here goes. First, this isn't a remote world, it's Mars. You never left Mars. Absolutely incredible. All of these worlds were Mars? Yes. I know each world you visited has appeared different from the last. That's because you've been hopping through time, not space, with each rift jump. Your rift engine has a flaw. There's a compensation factor that's necessary. All the details are in this info cache. It'll be a simple integration. Millions of years later, and Director Hale is still giving me stuff to do. What's important for you to know is that we came after you. After those meteor strikes and the Creeper arrived, we took shelter underground and survived. Once you jumped, the Creeper disappeared as fast as it arrived. I'm sure you've encountered terrible amounts of Creeper in your travels so far. That's awesome. Surviving was enough. You didn't have to come after me. We rebuilt the program after you left, built a new jump vessel, and came after you, or so we thought. We too jumped through time. Each time we landed on what we thought was a new world, but eventually we came to realize that Mars was Mars at different ages. After many jumps, we landed in a time where Mars was populated. This, it would turn out, was an incredible stroke of luck. Of course you would. You always were the lucky one. You see, the history of our galaxy is that civilizations emerge, human civilizations. Each grows to greatness in one form or another. Then the Creeper arrives and destroys almost everything. Then there's a period of chaos and desolation. The random survivors on a few scattered worlds slowly rebuild civilization over millennia. Sometimes they start from the Stone Age. These periods of darkness are long, and the periods of galactic civilization always very short. The Creeper seems drawn to complexity, so once a civilization is vast and complete, the Creeper culls it. It's horrible. So to land in a time with civilization at its peak is a 1 in a million event. To land in one we did. We learned much from the people of that time. We learned about the flaw in our rift engine, and that it seemed like an intentional design. We can thank your grandfather for that, I presume. Yeah, I bet we can. We learned about the history of the people we came to know. But more importantly, they learned from us. We were from what they called the origin world, Earth. For them it was a myth. Little did they know, Earth was the third planet in that very system we arrived in. Word spread quickly of our arrival. Scientists came from all across the galaxy to study and talk with us. Our biology, our historical records, our technology. Once they studied us, they were able to piece together the story of the galaxy. They weren't the second civilization. There were hundreds of galactic civilizations before them, each leaving scattered ruins. But I digress. That must mean all of these versions of Mars I visited were the ruins of some culled civilization. Kid, we looked for you, but it became clear we'd never catch you. Each jump we took always put us behind you in the temporal timeline. So we did the next best thing. We created this info cache and placed it here on Mars. We built this compound to protect it for as long as possible. We knew that in time the Creeper would come, but we learned that some things would survive the Creeper, and we hoped this would be one. It was the best we could do. If you're reading these words, it worked. I always found a way to get the job done. Why would this be any different? What's important is that you do know. Sorry, it's probably you do know. You have a choice. You should have arrived after the fall of my civilization. How long has it been? I can't know for sure. But you are in a desert between civilizations, so your choices are, you can correct your rift engine and stop hopping through time, or you can keep jumping through time and take your chances with what you might find. Perhaps you too will eventually land in a civilization near its peak. Those are wonderful choices. Going home isn't one of the options. So, I'm sure you're thinking going home isn't one of the options. Yeah, that's right. The best you can do is make a new home. I'm long gone. Everyone you know has been gone for countless years. Everything that mattered to hundreds of galactic generations is gone. Okay, but there has to be one more thing. Director Hale always had one more thing to consider. Oh, one more thing. If you do decide to stay in this time, there might be a way you can shorten the interim till the next civilization and give the survivors a leg up against the Creeper. It won't matter for you, but whatever civilization comes next, it can make a difference. Yeah, Director Hale, you know I like a challenge. I left info caches on 3 other worlds. Combined, they contain the sum total of everything the civilization learned. They contain the totality of the history of galactic civilizations as we know it. With this knowledge, an emergent civilization could better prepare itself for what would eventually come. Perhaps they could even eventually learn what the purpose of the Creeper is and where it originates. That sounds like something worth doing. A lot of dialogue, a lot of story. The caches are separated on 3 different worlds. Too much in any one place and the Creeper would have taken it. The coordinates of these worlds are included in this info cache. If you should take up this challenge, you will need to copy the info caches and then visit as many worlds as possible. Seed each world with a copy of the caches. Help any survivors you might find. In time, if even one of your caches is found, it can make the difference for the civilization to come. I'm on it. You know what I choose. You always knew. Lastly, Danu, I never had children, but you'll always be my kid. Now go get it done. Yes, sir. I'll make you proud. Okay, exit mission. So we got 3 planets left. Unfortunately, these missions are getting longer and longer, so we got sequence and then 2 more. Looking at these, it's probably going to get kind of dicey. So I think it's better for me to just kind of call it here and not push myself further. And mainly not push my voice. It's feeling a little raw today. Tonight? Especially after all that reading. But gosh, this game is so good. And once again, truly cannot wait until we get to some of the extra things. Because yeah, there's the span experiments, which look like they're going to be nice and fun. Mark 5, which is random generator, and then anything anybody makes. Plus daily missions? I don't know how much I'm going to dive into those. But that's okay.